Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are filming a speed reviews. So I do have a bunch of makeup that I tested lately and some of it is great and some of it is just a bit disappointing. I think this is the first video that you will see with me with this hair. So this is my new hair. I went even more blonde. I love it. It's really nice. I am happy with it. I need like 1 week or two to just adjust to it a bit, but so far I do really like it. So let's start with some NYX products. I tested this one in January, I think. It is the NYX Face Glue Setting Spray. First of all, this was sitting like this, like that, and I see some white powdery thing. This is okay. The spritzer is just so aggressive. I don't think this is my favorite setting spray because the spritzer is very important for me. This is setting the powders and everything into place pretty nicely, but the spritzer just, it was creating some dots on my face and I really hate that because it means that the product is disrupting my makeup and I really don't like it. Another product from NYX that is not impressing me is the Dark Plump Plumping Lip Liner. This one is just, first of all, the shape is not my favorite. It is like a triangle. It is like a twist up pencil. You know that those are not my favorites. It's okay. It stays in place pretty decent. It's not plumping. So that's that. The Too Faced one was actually plumping, actually boring, and you could see some results, but in general I do prefer like a gloss for plumping. It's just better. So this is skippable very easily. But a product from NYX that will be in my favorites is the Lip IV. This is so good. It's my third lip stain and this one, I love it. I have tested the e.l.f. lip stain, the watery one, and the Clarins watery lip stain. I hate both of those. They are just patchy, uneven, and ugly. This one, perfection. It's a thicker gloss. You can leave it on the lips, so you will not have like 12-hour full stain on your lips. But considering that this is a lip gloss, you of course can reapply very easily. So you will have a full day of color by applying this maybe twice. So it's just nice and it's comfortable. The stain is even and beautiful. And lastly, from NYX, I purchased everything that is new from NYX practically because I really like this brand. It is one of my favorites from the drugstore. This is the Glaze, Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint. I'm wearing this. I have just a pump of the other foundation that I'm gonna mention in a second, but this is mainly the product. It is low coverage, so you will not get coverage from this, but it has SPF 30. I would not use only this as my only source of SPF. Use a normal one and then this one on top. Is just nice to have another layer. It's just blending like a dream and it will not become my favorite foundation, but it looks so nice and it wears so nice and it is glowy. But if you have very oily skin, you will not like it probably because of this. It will look a bit glowy on you. I bought the ABH foundation. This is the Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. Sure, this is matte. This is full coverage. This is not blurring. Now every foundation that is calling blurring needs to fight the Easy Blur from Huda, and I'm sorry, but you will probably lose. That's the most beautiful blurring foundation. This, a matte full coverage foundation. That's it. Not blurring at all, in my opinion. It looks nice, but it's a bit heavy. You need to apply a thin layer of it, and in my opinion it works the best with the glaze from NYX, so a lighter coverage liquidy foundation, because this is thicker. After like 5-6 hours it is not that perfect. it doesn't sit that well on my forehead, and if I want to blend it, it's not perfect, not my favorite, and in my opinion it is like a skippable foundation. Let's talk about some perfumes. Actually, you know that I love Kayali, it is my favorite perfume brand, but Kayali perfumes in general are not the strongest one. They will not last throughout the day, maybe like 5 hours, some of them, but not a full day. Right now my smell is not the best because I'm a bit sick, so not everything smells as strong as it maybe should. So that's a thing maybe just to consider, but I purchased these two because they were available and I was so excited because they were not available when they were released. This is the Wedding Velvet Santal and the Wedding Silk Santal. The more masculine one, it's a bit more boozy and just a bit more, I don't know, not sweet. The Silk Santal, I wouldn't say that this is sweet. Both of them are smelling okay, not for me really, but they are not lasting on the skin. I'm a bit disappointed. And then I was waiting for this one and again I am disappointed. Another brand that the perfumes are not that long lasting. This is Replica by Maison Margiela and this is Afternoon Delight. I was so excited that Maison Margiela is doing one sweet scent, and let me tell you, in my humble opinion, this smells lovely, but it is not sweet. I mean, it is sweeter of course than the other perfumes, but it's just, yeah, and again, it's not that strong. So maybe it is my smell. I have no idea. Maybe if something is changing, I will let you know, but right now I don't know. These perfumes are a bit disappointing. Let me talk about and just trash talk for a bit about the new blushes that I purchased, because I have 3 and I don't love any, and that's insane. So I bought the Berry M liquid blusher and the L'Oreal Lumi Le blusher. Again, I was waiting for this L'Oreal blush for so long and I'm wearing it today. It's just not the easiest product to apply. Maybe it is my fault. I don't know to apply liquid products. I'm not the best, but considering that the Rare Beauty one is so easy to apply, I'm just putting 2 dots, using a flat foundation brush, just blending it out. It looks flawless every time. If I want to do that with this, not that easy. Maybe you saw the first video where I tried it. Oh, I was angry because it left a patch just on my cheek. Today it looks way better. You need to apply like 2-3 dots and then blend it out and don't touch it. If you want to apply more, if you want to blend more, don't do it. It's not worth it. It will look ugly. So yeah, not the easiest product. And this one, this looks patchy every time. The Berry M one, I'm very disappointed. And this one is a matte blush, so I don't even love it. Why did I purchase it? Who knows? This one at least is glowy. They are very similar in shades. Yeah, I'm disappointed, that's for sure. And then another blush. This is very expensive as well. It is the Natasha Denona High Blush. I bought the shade Simply Shy and all the shades were pretty pink. You don't need to release like a purple blush, but maybe like some neutrally shades, some brown shades. I would have liked that. This is the most peachy shade, so a bit of orange in there. It's nice, but with this one as well, it is a very specific way of application, otherwise it doesn't look the best. I cannot apply this one with a sponge because it's not pigmented enough, and if I'm dipping in here like a million times, then on my cheek it will look heavy and ugly. So the only way of applying this for me Again, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not perfect at makeup, but I'm using a brush, and for the highlighter I'm using my finger, tapping it in here. Again, don't touch it, don't look at it, otherwise it will be ugly. So that's the only way, brush, finger, and that's it. So it looks nice, it wears great, it's a good product overall, so I'm not hating on it. It's just that the Fenty blushes in the round compact, those are just easier to work with. I said what I said. So that's that. Another product that I purchased, it is the Super Balm Glossy Lip Treatment from Essence, and this one actually surprised me. It is a pretty thick and nourishing product, so overall I do recommend it. It is pretty nice, and from the drugstore, a great price, so you cannot go wrong. But we can go wrong on this one. This is the tiniest lip product ever, and of course it is a mini, but it is a joke. This is the Haus Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Oil. Well, the applicator is a joke. I know some other products that are minis that have a mascara. If you are purchasing a mini mascara, will the wand be smaller? No. Only the quantity of product will be smaller, not the wand. I need the wand, it needs to be the same. Otherwise, it defeats the whole purpose. This is the same case. This applicator is way too tiny. It's a joke. So I need to dip it in here like 5 times to get any product. So yeah, I don't like it. And even after applying like 5 times, this is just, I'm wearing it today. The most basic lip oil ever, is not hydrating miracle or something. It's just a thin layer. It's not hydrating. It is a thin layer of gloss. A waste of money, really. So this was the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time.